Hello. In this video, we are going to be organizing, pricing, and staging all of the items in our current estate sale. We'll go through, get you guys some footage of the sale days, get you guys some footage, get you some before and after footage of what was here, what's sold, what's left over, and then we'll even do a walkthrough at the end and show you what the house looks like once it's completely emptied out from the clean out stage. So stick around, a lot of good stuff in this video, and we will see you in the first clip.
Hi y'all, this is Jennifer. We are back at the estate sale house, and what we're doing is we're actually getting the garage ready. This is a garage heavy sale where we have a ton of sets of tools. This is the same sale that has the car that's for sale. Just a little update on how we're doing on the sales. The car has gotten a lot of attention. We've had many people call. We've had 2 people call from California, 1 person call from Indiana, 2 people call from Chicago. This is currently Wednesday, the 25th of March, and we've got somebody coming tomorrow that he's actually going to look at it before he makes an offer. So anytime we have cars in the sale, since I'm a licensed auctioneer for the state of North Carolina, we can actually take offers, more like an auction style event. There is a reserve on the car. I don't know if Austin has told you that in previous videos, but when there's a reserve, that means that the family wants to get a certain amount and it can't go lower than that. Well, you're going to sell it to the person that makes the highest offer. He's coming in tomorrow, and it's just a little under 2 hours away from where we're located. So we've got that going on. My husband here is here tonight to help me work on the garage. We've already got our shelving units out and ready to go so we can put those together. We're going to be putting together all the sets. We've got multiple sets of screwdrivers, socket, all kinds of things, and we're going to try to sell them as a set instead of individually pricing. So we'll be doing that. We have my hubby Patrick is getting out the basketball hoop so we can take some pictures. We're still in the taking picture stage. Already got the shed. It's listed, and we're taking pre-sales along with the car. Once we get started on the pricing of all the tools in the garage, we get the shelving units up and that sort of thing, we'll check back in with you and let you see what's going on. Okay, the shelves are coming along. We're putting those together right now. We're going to have shelving displays right outside the door. When we have the sale, people will actually come in through the garage, and then they will go in through the door right over here. This is a house that has a 2-level floor plan. The bottom is all the bedrooms. The upstairs is the main living area as far as the living room, kitchen, that sort of thing. But anyway, we're going to get back to doing the shelving. We'll check back in with you in a few. Wrench sets. I'm just putting them in order. We're trying to make a full set. At our other sales, we've been finding a lot of random tools. Tools are one of our best sellers, so we like to spend a lot of time anywhere there's tools, because tools, garden items such as planters, weed eaters, stuff to work in your yard, those usually sell really good this time of year. And pulling out their equipment, I have my husband trying to stick me together. Tools sell all during the year. People love to get tools at a good deal, and that's what we're giving them. We're giving them some nice sets for less than what you could get at Lowe's or Home Depot. And most of them are Craftsman, so my husband's in the background telling me, you know, Craftsman has a lifetime warranty, and so anytime people come up on a sale and see Craftsman, those are a big hit. So we're back, moving along. As you can see, we have a lot of sets here that we're having to divide up. Very tool heavy. We have, let me show you what we have here. We've already got a bunch of stuff laid out. These are other sets other than Craftsman that I've got laid out. We've got other tools laid out. The hubby's going through them. That's a whole set of drill bits right there. So we're going to be finishing up in a little bit and going home for the night. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty dark outside. It's getting late. I got to come back tomorrow, and the plan for tomorrow is to take all these extra tools and everything that's still left in the bin, sort them into the buckets. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then the hubby will come back again, maybe tomorrow night or maybe over the weekend. Still got a little over a week to go before we actually have to do the sale, so that's good. That'll give us time. But as you can see, loads and loads and loads of tools that we've got to put together as sets and prices. So hopefully we will get at least the wrenches done tonight and then come back tomorrow. Austin and I will go through these boxes. So anyway, we might get some more footage tonight. If not tonight, we'll be back tomorrow and we'll catch you up on what's going on at that time.
Good morning, everyone. We are back over at the house. Mom and Dad came by yesterday to do a little bit of organization in the garage. We're gonna get a couple hours of work in on continuing to get the garage organized, see what we can get done today, try and get ahead of the curve. Oh wow, yeah, you guys did do a good bit yesterday. Sorting through all of the tools that are here in the garage and some light set. Yeah, so most of the work is probably going to be here in the garage. A lot of the items in the house really won't take that long to organize and price and so on and so forth. So most of it will be out here in the garage taking care of this stuff. We'll try and get a couple things done today, move on into the inside, hopefully here in the next day or two, get some work done over the weekend. I will show you guys what we get done, any cool things that we find, and so on.
I kind of put like items together, so like pliers here, snips here, those needle nose pliers here, any scissors, anything that's new in the pack I put on the bottom shelf. The electrical things up here, that's the rest of these are the ones that your dad did. He put on the whatever you call them,
Zip ties.
Zip ties. Put those together as a set. He was trying to finishing up over here last night when we decided to go home, trying to make these a set and putting them on the zip ties. But what we can do is we don't need to mess with these because Dad said he's coming back and making them a set. We just need to go through, finish unloading these boxes and putting them on the shelf together, or put them in a bin if we can find a bin or a box. Just put them all together. And we haven't finished going through these drawers either. But like stuff that like's in their own holders or boxes, we can take pictures of.
Some of these don't have a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, the one that I opened the first time has a whole bunch of stuff in it.
I mean, if you want to, or I noticed these were in here, honey.
Yeah, so a lot of work to be done in the garage, a lot of stuff that needs to be gone through, organized, sets that need to be made if possible. Sets obviously fetch a little bit more of a premium than individual. All right, that's one bin down and sorted. Show you what came out of it. Hammers, saw, scissors, razor blade, a lot of handle tools, Phillips head, flathead, so on. This is all just miscellaneous trash and stuff that'll essentially be set with the other trash. Yep, so that's one down, more to go. All right. I got a lot of the stuff cleared out and started the organization. I'm gonna take you around and show you guys kind of what all is here. I know it looks disorganized, but I promise there's a method to the madness. I like to pull everything out, start getting things kind of situated and with other like items, and then it's a little bit easier to kind of see how much stuff is here, what all stuff can kind of go where, organization wise, categorizing, and so on and so forth. So let me walk you guys around, show you kind of what all I've pulled out, what I've organized together, what I've kind of already got set up. Yeah, let's start with one side and move our way around. So this is just gonna be some stuff that we can keep, we can use. Start pulling all of this stuff out, getting it together. I'll figure out where to go. These are all BMW parts. More than likely we'll go with the Beamer. Started going through the cabinet storage here. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. This stuff will probably need to be sorted, pulled out, moved. Some of this stuff's kind of sitting here already and probably will stay here. The Roundup, weed killer, so on. Gardening stuff, bird stuff. This one right here I completely emptied out, organized. I don't know. This stuff up here, still kind of need to go through this, figure out a home for this stuff. These are kind of like our towel section right here. A couple of electrical outlets, surge protectors, and so on. Still need to go through the power tools that are sitting here. This one has probably the most stuff. It'll just be a little clean. It'll just be cleaned up a little bit. So all of these right here, I'll try and make accessible. Same with the detailing stuff. More detailing stuff. We got tow straps, battery charger with some cables, jumper cables, I imagine. More straps down here. This stuff I haven't touched yet. Starting, I showed you guys earlier, to organize some of these smaller hand tools here. This will be relocated, but it's okay with where it's at currently. Pulled this stuff mostly out of here. Got like a OBD reader, multimeter, battery charger. There's an AC gauge kit. 5-beam leveler, a couple of tap sets. We'll need to go through this box still, figure out what to do with this. I cleaned off some of the carts over here and started organizing. So cutting tools, hammers, gardening, which will probably be relocated over with the other gardening stuff right there. This is miscellaneous that has not found a home yet. I cleaned this cart up. You know, we got like a gauge plug set, assortment of O-rings. There's a little tire pump. Couple of miscellaneous, some drill bits, some other things, X-Acto knife, more drill bits, a couple more attachments for like a screwdriver set, a couple jigs, a few more tap and gauges, more drill bits. I would like to put most of the tools, power tools, in this area. Tow hitches and some more power tools, more miscellaneous. Like any man in the world, he saved all of his manuals, so those will be sorted through. Harmonic balancer pulley set. We still have our sockets over here. Got to find a home for those. More sockets that need to find a home. More miscellaneous tools. This looks like mostly woodworking tools. More miscellaneous, I don't want to talk about that because that one's going to be fun. Overall, the garage I am feeling is much more manageable now. A lot of this from this point out is just going to be organization, finding a home, and then pricing usually doesn't take very long. We have a pretty good idea, especially being an automotive family ourselves. It will not take us too long to get a price on most of these items. Some of the miscellaneous stuff, they'll just go in bins, $1, $2, $5, so on and so forth. So a lot of this right here, even though it looks very disorganized, I've kind of put into spots that we can just grab, start throwing into empty spaces, and ideally get this cleaned up where you can walk through it a little bit more. Mom is currently inside working on the inside of the home, so let's go inside and see what she's got done. What's going on, guys? We are after a lunch break and a little bit of a personal break at the house. We are back at it. I'm here clearing out some of these remaining boxes and sorting some of the items that are left.
It's Dad.
What? Just tap the screen.
Oh. Thanks.
So see, some of the stuff that we're doing, some of these some of the stuff that doesn't make complete sets, we'll put these in a bin and we'll put an individual price on them. So that way, if somebody is missing a 7/8 Craftsman wrench or 3/4, they can buy them individually. Or we have some completed sets that people will be able to buy, ranging in sizes and metric and standard and so on and so forth.
I'm doing good at this, Dada.
You are doing good at it. We got golf balls.
I'm doing very good at this, Dada.
You think so?
Yes. I'm doing pretty good at this, Dada. I never even filmed someone before.
I know, you're killing it.
I wish I could turn it at me.
See if like we can hold it here. So me and Elena are working in the garage trying to get it organized. She's my intern for the night. All right, so we have gotten more. I am, just walk with me. Tell them, all right, here. Come here, tell them what we did today. Yep, so we have most of the stuff pulled out of the cabinets, pulled off of shelves. We've started the organization process. It doesn't look like much, but I'll show you guys what I've got accomplished tonight. So see, I showed this a little earlier. These, I emptied out the remaining boxes. Started kind of maneuvering things to get them out of the way. We're probably gonna get a couple more of those black shelves over there and move some of this stuff out of the way. Emptied out a couple of the buckets. That bucket, which was full, is now completely empty. All of this stuff has been sorted, files, brushes, some things that need to. Ignore that. I moved this shelving against the wall, give it a little bit more space. We started going through these cabinets and organizing those a little bit better. I removed all of these items that were over here in the floor. Just follow me. We got the stuff off the floor here. Show them the floor. Started emptying out some of the boxes.
Oh, this doesn't even work.
Got this is trash. All this is trash in here. This is trash. So what we'll do now is we will go home. We've gotten all the pictures taken for the estate sale posting. We will go home with the pictures that we have taken. We'll do some pricing lists at home, get an idea. A lot of that stuff can be done at the house. It doesn't necessarily need to be done. So next steps will be coming in here, getting pricing on items, finishing up some organizational stuff, getting prices on stuff, finishing the organization, and preparing for the day of the sale. So we are moving along. We're ahead of schedule. We have a couple other projects, clients that we'll have to start working on. And yeah, we had somebody come and check out the BMW today. They're very interested, so we may already have that one sold. It will just be a matter of getting the paperwork together, scheduling a time for him to get up here and get it. So otherwise, very successful day. Got a lot done. Anything to add?
So I can look it up.
All right. Hello. It is another day working at the estate sale house. As you might notice, there's no BMW here anymore. The BMW has sold. We had somebody come by. They made us a solid offer, and they took it with them same day. So BMW is officially sold. First sale of the estate sale has already taken place, so we're off to a phenomenal start. I am going to be working on separating some of the reloading stuff. A little bit more that needs to be done in the garage, not much. Mom is upstairs doing pricing. I'll take you around and show you what pricing looks like for us, how we do our pricing. The process for pricing is pretty straightforward. We just stick our items and put a price on them. I'll get you some footage of that, show you what those look like, kind of how it's going to be laid out. Of course, we'll do a final walkthrough before the day of the sale, and then we will also get you some footage for the actual sale days themselves. But I'm going to get to work on sorting through this reloading material. So I've sorted through the boxes that were left in this area down here. Mostly gun related items or firearm in general related items. So I'm just going to show you some of the good stuff that I found, the stuff that I thought was pretty interesting. So this whole box right here and all of this stuff is reloading related. So it's reloading tools, reloading supplies, and so on. Over here, miscellaneous firearm things. We got some bags, a couple of gun locks. There's a cool 6-hour, you guys seen that in the last video. Ton of just miscellaneous ammunition. There's some 12 gauge, there's some 7.62, 22 rounds, a couple of loose magazines, a few opticals. This is a Benjamin air rifle, 22 caliber air rifle, tons of 22 pellets and magazines to go with it. Some of the more cooler things. This is a genuine World War II M1 bayonet. I have to look these up, but these I believe are World War II issued magazines to something. I have to look. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll figure that one out. Do a little more research on those. Bunch of belt buckles. Old brass belt buckles. We have an old Army standard issue compass. Old Schaefer pen. There's a few more cool things upstairs. I'm going to show you guys as a recap as we get ready to leave. These were also pretty cool as well. Check these out. These are Badger, I'm not sure what they call them, badger brushes, badger hair brushes, rotary hair clip. It's an old school razor blade. A couple other really nice finds. Some Leopold binoculars, 500 gigabyte hard drive, 500 gigabyte hard drive. Some Smith Optics sunglasses. This is a Winchester folding pocket knife. A couple of nice letter openers. This is a genuine walrus tusk letter opener. A couple of old pocket knives. I might be missing a couple things, but I'm pretty sure that's about it as far as the things that we found. As you can see, pricing pretty simple, just takes a little bit of time. Stickers with some prices. Anyways, we're gonna be taking a midday lunch break. We'll be back over here a little later this afternoon. Probably get you guys some more footage if we find anything else. Otherwise, we will see you guys in the next clip. Yet another day. So we came last night and the power was off, but we did manage to get a little bit done, and I'm gonna take you guys around and show you what we've accomplished so far. But yeah, we got over here, power was off, so we really couldn't do too much. We had the Jeep pointed at the garage, so we spent most of the night working in the garage here. As you can see, we brought some tables over, started setting up a lot of the tools. I organized the reloading set right here. Got all of these old, like these are old M1 Graham magazine, the compass, the M1 bayonet, some of the belt buckles. Figured out how to work the air gun here. Got all that brought out here. And we started pricing. So you'll see a couple of these have stickers on them for pricing. So minor organizational things that'll still need to be done here. A lot of pricing, majority of it's pricing, but pricing is actually one of the quicker processes that we do. We're bringing a couple of the items over from our storage unit just to kind of fill out some of the rooms that are a little bit more bare. The shed, I'm thinking we're also gonna pull the wood out of, all the spare wood, and just make it something that people can dig through and find what they need and what they want. And when we get everything finished, I will take you guys around for just a quick walkthrough to see kind of the layout, what we've done. But yeah, we got a little bit of work to do today, so let's get to it. Good morning, it is sale day, and we have been very busy, so we haven't been able to get you much footage, but I want to take you around real quick and just show you some things very quickly. As you can see, we set everything up, got it sorted. A lot of good stuff. There's the reloading. Kind of bundled some things together. There's the air gun, pellet gun. Kind of got everything set up here. The shelves. This is our checkout area. This is where Mom's gonna be most of the time. You see, we found some cool stuff. The optics, the compass, the SIG, bayonet, some magazines, switchblade. This thing right here is awesome. If it's left over, I'll give you guys a breakdown, but this is actually AR-7. It's a Henry U.S. Survival 22 long rifle. The barrel, magazines, and the lower receiver are all located inside this. I thought that was really cool. Wow, we went through, found some really good. This was Mary Chilton, Tau Silver. That one's S. Kirk and Son, some other miscellaneous silver stuff. Let's go upstairs. Upstairs. Scan of the room here. We got the desk cleaned off.
Can I show you?
We found some Leopolds. We thought those were cool. These Smith Optics, I was surprised. Those are pretty cool as well. It's apparently 140. Got the TV out of here.
Good morning, people. Sale day. Woo woo.
Look at all this uranium glass. Uranium glass, 24-piece set. This is a German 44-piece, if I remember correctly.
Come show the people how many people are outside.
Yeah, you can see from outside. Let me see here. We have a line of people. Let me see if I can do it from up here.
Yeah, we're at 2 minutes. We're going to have to open in a few minutes.
Got the pantry set up. Food items. Any of these things that don't get used go to donation. So it is going to be a busy day today. Lots of people already waiting. Expectations are high for the sale. We will do a recap of day one at the end, and I'm gonna try and get you guys some footage. So the moment that everybody's been waiting for, let's do it. Good morning. You guys, so garage, there's a couple of bedrooms, and then the upstairs, we have signs that mark areas that you can't go with families keeping stuff. If you can't find a price on anything, myself, my mom, and we have a couple other people that will be coming to fix this as well. So, any questions, blue shirts, those are the ones to ask. But you guys are welcome to come in and start looking around. How's the sale going so far?
Good.
2 thumbs up. I have a sign.
$1 piece out of there, right?
Yes, sir. $1 piece.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the individual stuff that's marked will know that it was $1. Oh, watch out, babe.
And I do have some, if you wanted to wrap it in between.
Need any help?
Yeah, if you want to get a couple of the cash people, you can.
Yeah, is anybody paying with cash?
There you go.
Square?
I need a blue shirt. My tub's gonna be full in a minute.
He's the one you talked to yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
going on?
just don't hit me at 10 so I can look around a little bit.
So Square just charges tax, no fee.
That's fine.
So 56, $4.60.
Raj.
Get the line. I'm not those stuff, so
Average line, end of the line.
Does anybody have?
this line right here, buddy.
Austin.
Yeah.
Will you get this gentleman here? He's paying cash.
Yes. Let me try and...
You already have on. I'm gonna go this way.
I might have to go outside.
2:30. If my computer's still working.
No, math checks out to me. All right, so we are a little over an hour in, and the rush has kind of died down, so I'll take you guys around, show you kind of what's left, and we'll do our recap at the end of the day, of course. A lot of good stuff, a lot of movement. I feel really good about the sale, so yeah.
We do like holiday things one day.
Casada. That's the rush for it.
First hour blitz, dog.
Yeah.
Now it's just
Thank y'all for shopping with us. I appreciate it. Hey. Yeah.
Knew that was gonna go. Uranium glass is gone. Yeah, it was. It was uranium glass. Bits left in here. This table is completely full. There's a few empty spaces now. This one has a few empty spaces. Still a good bit on the counters. I do see some empty spots. This was packed over here. That pantry is definitely had some stuff. Yeah, so still a good bit left. It is only an hour into it, so typically we'll have people start streaming in after about an hour, 2 hours, picking over some of the other things. And then tomorrow is actually a discount day. Typically it's discounted about 50%, so we expect to move a lot of stuff. And a lot of people that have bought today have already said that they plan on coming back. So that's always good. Again, we'll do the recap this evening of what's left, what's gone. A lot of firearm stuff still left, which is kind of surprising. Some of it's went. The AR-7's already sold. Some of the ammo sold and so on. How many eggs have been found?
All of them now.
Oh, no way, have they?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so I need to put the eggs back out because everybody's found them all.
So we have since it's Easter weekend, we have a cool little thing going on. We hid 4 Easter eggs with 3D printed 10, 15, 20, and 25% discount. So if you find an Easter egg, you can bring it up to the front and it will apply to your checkout. How y'all doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
I can't complain. I think he had a SKS. So there's a ton of 7.62 rounds. Like, I think everything that's left, minus these 2 boxes, is the 7.62. Oh, what are you doing waving at the camera?
We were making a YouTube channel for our estate sales, so you can follow us on YouTube.
You think you're the lady I was told to talk to about, because you know the owners or whatever.
Let me take my bag so I'm indiscreet about it. Everybody found our eggs this morning.
Oh.
Did y'all see the sign?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to discreetly put them back out again.
That is in case we don't sell the shed, call him. He says that he'll have somebody come up and get a estimate on how much it is to move it.
Never. No, promise. No, same thing. I don't.
100%.
I started recording this and then nobody checks out. Is this my interview?
No. You said I could film you.
Planning on doing some cheese?
2 hours in. A lot of stuff gone. A lot of stuff still here.
Did we need to restart it and do another one?
No. Let's show them the stuff. We have a lot of stuff that's gone in here. Still a good bit of stuff that's left, but a lot of it has gone. The garage has a lot of stuff that's gone. See the table. The table doesn't have a whole lot left. What's going on, guys? It is 1 minute to closing time, 3:29. So we have 1 more minute left on the sale today. I think we did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how much stuff is gone. As you can see on the tables, a lot of tools. Let me pick it up so I can get I'll let you get some of the smaller stuff. A lot of tools gone, bunch of patches. Still have the reloader here. A lot of the baskets underneath. Some items pulled out of them. We still have the air rifle. A lot of the hammers have gone. We still have the gardening tools. This cart right here, mostly cleared out. This cart, so you can tell it's been picked over. The center here definitely had some stuff taken. The socket sets that we put together, we still have a decent amount of those left, which I kind of expected because we don't have a whole lot of full sets. In addition, we have a good bit missing off of the shelves here. Here, you want to show them the bottom shelves? So a lot of the stuff on the bottom shelves is missing. Our big box of toe straps is now a little box of toe straps, and this is what remains. Micrometers have gone. A couple of the power tools have gone. A lot of the boxes on this side, pretty much all of the boxes on this side are gone. We've had a few of the miscellaneous bags. We also sold the miter saw that was back here. All right, there is a little bit that is still left in here. This room, still a good bit remaining. We do have somebody that is interested in the bed frame that may be back tomorrow. We've also had a decent amount of the stuff leave upstairs as well. So I'll show you some of that stuff. A little bit cleared off of the desk over here. This was holding a couple of items. That stuff cleared. We have some interest on this in the chair. They were probably gonna come back tomorrow. This table was slam full. A couple of things that are still surprising. The ivory letter opener, the old brass letter opener. Those things are a little surprising that's still here, but tomorrow is half price day, so I expect some of those to go. Recliner's gone. I showed it earlier, but the uranium glass sold. That was sold within maybe the first hour or so. A couple of things sold in here. I think we started filling this stuff back out just to make it look a little bit less empty, but a lot of the stuff that was initially on here was sold. There's a lot more gaps in here. Somebody is interested in coming back and getting these tomorrow. The pantry is pretty well cleared out. We do have the mini fridge. I don't know if there's been much interest in the mini fridge or not. So it is now 3:34. We are officially wrapped on day one. Tomorrow will be discount day. I believe it's 50%. So we will have a lot of returning customers. We'll also have some new customers. There's a few things that we'll probably do, post on Facebook Marketplace to see if we can get some buyers that otherwise wouldn't have found us off of estatesales.net. So I will get you guys some extra footage. We'll probably throw some day 2 footage in here. And then after that, we will be bulk purchasing and getting some of the items that are still left over. They have some value that just require some time. We'll be picking some of those up for ourselves. And then we start the clean out. That'll be getting in the dumpster, removing any of the remaining large items, mattresses, things that we don't have space for, people haven't bought. So get you some footage on that clean out just like we did on the first video. And if I don't see you guys again today, I will see you tomorrow on day 2. Good morning, good morning. It is day 2, well, final day, but day 2 of the estate sale today. Today is half off day. The crowd outside, there's still one. It's a little rainy, so I don't think that you guys are going to be able to see. Everyone is just up under this deck right here. Look, there's Bryce coming in. We have probably a solid 20 people. Day 2 is almost always lighter than day 1, even with 50% discount. Yeah, I just saw him walking up. Yeah, there he is. So I'll get you some footage today, and then we'll do a recap at the end of everything that's still left, things that are going, and things that we may potentially take with us. I think the auger is still full price because that's my pops that he brought over. He's trying to get. We just got a skid loader and an excavator that has an auger. So if you want, I'll call and see if there's a bottom for it. But I imagine it's probably gonna be pretty close.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, just comes with all that stuff. I was watching the video last time.
That's the end of day 2. So day 2 actually was more than I expected it to be. I'm very happy with the turnout, very happy with how much stuff left. We got rid of majority of the bedroom furniture. A lot of the stuff in the garage is gone. Some stuff upstairs, more things missing, a lot of these racks. So what I'm gonna do is just take you around and show you the things that were gone, show you just kind of the before and after difference, how many things there were, how many things there are left over. And then tomorrow we will begin the clean out phase. So the shed has some offers. We have a guy that's actually coming to do an estimate about getting it moved tomorrow and then going over numbers and getting an offer from him on it. Metal rack is gone. Table saw that was there is gone now. A lot of the random garden equipment is gone. Some of the outdoor furniture is gone. Rack over there is gone. Racks, both racks, the push carts are gone. The table looks like there's a lot left, but we've also been condensing stuff down. Miter saw's gone. Racks are cleared for the most part. I mean, there's still some stuff that's left. Under the table has been pretty much cleared out. The side of the table, so much so that we have already broke down one of the tables. The pellet gun's gone. As you can see, most of this table, a lot of the hammers are gone. Garden tool setup, garden tool bundle is gone. All these boxes under here. We do still have the reloader. Majority of this table, ammunition's gone. A lot of the World War II memorabilia was bought and is gone. Most of the cases still left over. Silver's gone. Bedroom is still here, but has been sold. We marked those with green tape so we know when we're doing the clean out. A lot of this, he's also, I believe, purchased and we'll be going with him as well. Still have this bed left over, but I'm pretty sure I have a buyer for this one already lined up. So that one's gone. Some of the books and stuff are gone. The rocking chair is gone. This mattress is also gone. The dresser that was over here is gone. Still a couple of small pieces left. A decent amount of the linen also was sold. Desk is gone. The old books, Tarzan books are gone. Table, still some stuff left, kind of picked through. Rocking chair is gone. A couple of the dining sets. We've been filtering some more items out here. Coffee maker, I believe it was Keurig, is gone. Some of the bottles of liquor are gone. Glasses are gone. This table again, kind of filtering some things through. There's some spaces in here, some more things that are gone. Some of the silver sets that were up here. As you can see, this side is definitely much more cleared than it was before. Washer and dryer is gone. And very little household items, food, things of that nature. So great turnout. Very happy with how the sale went. It looks like there's a lot of items left, and truthfully, it's about 50% or so of the items do remain. That is just the reality of the estate sale business. Unless you are just selling things at rock bottom pricing, the likelihood of getting rid of all of the items is not great. So when we go into these, we like to set expectations. That's why we offer the clean out service. There is almost always going to be some items that are left over. The goal is to make the family as much money as possible while also being fair to customers and ensuring that people leave with items. We don't want people walking in and walking out empty-handed. We want you to leave with something. So there's a very thin line that we have to walk between doing right by the customers, doing right by the clients. So we'll be moving into the clean out stage. We'll go in. A lot of these items we will actually bulk purchase ourselves. We do not throw good items away. Either they will be donated or they will be purchased by us so we can resell them ourselves. As you've seen, we do quite a bit of the reselling ourselves. We need to cut down on some of our stuff as well before we start adding more, but some pieces we will make room for, especially the pieces that are just too good to let go to waste or that just unfortunately can't be donated. So I'm really excited for you guys to be able to finally see the entire process of what goes through. I got some good footage of the sales, so I'm hoping that it gives you a good sense of how it moves. Bear with me. I will be getting better at doing these videos. Sometimes I'm in work mode and don't think about capturing some of these things. So I'm trying to build that habit and get you guys a little bit more that you can see and just really get an idea of how we operate and what doing these estate sales is like. We're going to come back over. It's lunchtime. It's well past lunchtime. Time to get something to eat, take a break. We are going to come back over either this evening or start our clean out stage tomorrow. If I don't see you guys until then, I'll see you in the next clip. See you tomorrow, whatever. I'll see you soon. Hello, it is yet another day, and we have been a little slack on the filming process. Everything's just been moving really quickly. I'm still building the habit of recording, so therefore we miss out on a number of things. The clean out is practically already done. We have a few items that are left to be removed, which is what we are doing over here now. I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough, show you everything that has been completed, and we will recap. So the dumpster came in, and as you can see from our lack of footage of clean out, we already cleaned out majority. This is a 20-yard dumpster. Anything that we couldn't take, didn't have room for, couldn't donate, all of those items are now in the dumpster. As you can see, the garage is near spotless. The items that you see over here, from here over, and then our racks in the back, those are the only items that are left to be removed.
Everything has been removed except for the
So, as you can see, house is completely cleared out. Everything is gone. We are officially finished with this sale. After we get the few remaining items that I showed downstairs, of course, after those items are removed, we are 100% completed. The only thing left is paperwork and financial stuff that has to be done for the client. But that's the end of this one. We already have another one for not next weekend or this weekend coming up, but the following weekend. We have one down in Charlotte that we will be doing. That one's pretty straightforward. We'll start getting you some footage on that one when we begin work on it here in the next day or two. In addition to that, we have one the following weekend that we will also be doing. That one is a full service, so that will be estate sale plus clean out at the end. So very happy with how this sale went. Everything's gone, everything's cleared out. I think that the clients are going to be very happy with the final results of this one, and we will catch you guys in the next one.